Hi friends, welcome to JSMS Academy. Today we are going to discuss about the 11th problem of exercise 5.3. Let us observe question. The sum of the areas of two squares is 468 meters square. If the difference of their perimeters is 24 meters, then find the sides of two squares. So, firstly let us suppose two squares in which side of first square is x meters and side of second square is y meters. Now, firstly let us take a area of first square. Area of first square is x square, side into side, nothing but. So then area of second square. What is the area of second square? Again, area of square is what? Side into side. So second square is what? Second square area is what? Y square. Then as for the question, sum of the areas of two squares is 468 meters square. That means sum of the areas, that means x square plus y square is equal to 468 meters square. Then they have given that perimeter, the difference of their perimeters, difference of their perimeters is 24. So firstly let us take a perimeter of first square. What is the perimeter of first square? That is 4 into side, that is nothing but 4 into x. Now perimeter of second square. What is the perimeter of second square? That is equal to 4 into side again, that is 4y. Now let us suppose, let if x is greater than y. Now the difference between their perimeters, that means difference between the perimeters 4x minus 4y is equal to what? 24. From this, if we can take 4 as a common, so on taking 4 as a common, this can be written as 4 of x minus y is equal to 24. From this x minus y we get as 24 by 4, that means 4 1s are 4 6 are. So that we get x minus y. What is the 6? From this we can write x is equal to 6 plus y. Now we have to substitute this x value in this equation. What is this equation represents? This equation represents the sum of the areas of two squares is what? 468. Let us suppose this equation as an equation 1. This equation we can suppose as an equation 1. So substitute x is equal to 6 plus y in equation 1. What is equation 1? That is x square plus y square is equal to 468. X square plus y square is equal to 468. In this, what we have to write? We have to write x is equal to 6 plus y. Substitute. That means x square means what? 6 plus y whole square plus y square gives you 468. Now this we will elaborate by using a plus b whole square formula, so that this can be written as 6 square, that is nothing but 36, and plus y square, a square plus b square plus 2ab, 2 times of a into b, plus this y square is equal to 468. Now this can be written as 36 plus y square, that is 2y square plus 12y is equal to 468. Now you transport this constant term to other side, so that this can be written as 2y square plus 12y plus 36 minus 468 is equal to 0. Now this can be simplified as an 2y square plus 12y minus of 432 is equal to 0. Now again, if you observe this, we can take 2 as a common in this all terms. In this 2 is present, in 12 2 is present, in this also, as it is an even number, in this also we can take 2 as a common. So on taking 2 as a common from the all terms of LHS, this can be written as 2 of y square plus 6y minus 216 is equal to 0. From this, y square plus 6y minus 216 is equal to 0. Now we have to find the roots of this quadratic equations. By finding the roots of this quadratic equation, you get the value of y. Y is nothing but side of a second square. So to get the roots of this quadratic equation, we have to write minus 216 as the product of two numbers whose sum gives you has to 6. So can we write 216 as the product of two numbers whose sum gives you has to 6 means let us take prime factorization of 216. This can be written as 2 times of 108, again 2 times of 54, again 2 times of 27, again 3 times of 9, 3 threes. Now this we have to write it as a product of two numbers whose sum gives you 6. So in what manner we can write? Let us observe that. So if you take product of this three, 3 3 is a 9, 9 3 is a, so 3 3 is a 9, 9 2 is a 18. So product of these three is what? 18. Now take the product of remaining 2 to the 4, 4 into 3, that is 12. That means 216. Here I am writing 216 can be written as 18 into 12. But what should get? It should get a minus 216. That means any one of them we have to take as a negative. Which one we have to consider as a negative? That is depends upon second term of the quadratic equation. What is the second term of the quadratic equation? As the second term is a positive, then we have to take a greater number as a positive, then smaller number as a negative. What is the smaller number in this? Minus 12. So we have to take a minus 12 as a negative. That means 216 minus 216 can be written as 18 into minus 12. Then and adding this, what you get? On adding this, we get a positive 6. That means positive 6 we have to write as a sum of these two terms. That means 18 plus of minus 12 we have to write. That means in this we will split the middle term as a y square plus a 6y. We will write it as a sum of two terms as a 18y minus 12y minus 216 is equal to 0. Now again, now we got 4 terms in this LHS. From the 4 terms, we will take first 2 as one group, second 2 as another group. From the first group, we can take a y as a common. On taking y as a common, we get a y of y plus 18. Then on taking 12 as a common, minus 12 as a common from the second group, we can take a y plus of 18 is equal to 0. Again, on observing this LHS, we can take y plus 18 as a common. So y plus 18 of this can be written as y minus 12 is equal to 0. Now if you observe this, product of two numbers is equal to 0. Product of two numbers is 0 means either any one of them is equal to 0. That means either y plus 18 is equal to 0 or y minus 12 is equal to 0. If y plus 18 is equal to 0, then y you get as a minus 18, then y you get as a 12. As we consider y as a side of a second square, so y cannot be in the negative, so we will neglect this value. Then we will consider this is a value of the y. So what is the side of a second square? Side of second square is equal to y is equal to 12. Then what is the side of first square? What is the side of first square? That is equal to x. But x can we write it in, has we written x in terms of y? Has we written x in the terms of y? Yes, we have written here x is equal to 6 plus y. That means that we will substitute here. X is equal to 6 plus y. Sorry, 6 plus y. We already know y value is 12. So side of second square is 18 meters. First square side is what? First side square is 18 meters. Second square side is 12 meters. This is how to solve this problem. Thank you friends for watching this video.